All right, man. They announced the Tank versus Ryan Garcia undercard. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance. Get a notification. Hitting that bell icon button, that subscribe button. So apparently they got an undercard now. Anytime you see something like this is rushed in last minute or released this late, you already know it's a bullshit undercard. So right now they 3 weeks out and they just not announced an undercard. Okay. Which in my opinion makes zero sense. You know, you talking about you got a fight that's supposed to be this big. Why do you bullshit on undercard? That just don't make no sense. Right? And some of these guys I ain't never heard of, and that's saying something. And right now it's Gabriel Rosado versus somebody in a rematch. And the co-feature like it's gonna be Dave Morrell and Sinek Becko. And opening by Elijah Garcia versus Kevin Salgado. My thing is why they just didn't do PBC versus Golden Boy shit up there. You know, I don't. This just don't make no sense. So I heard this kid is pretty solid. I heard this name leak out for Morrell towards on April Fool's. So I didn't know how true it was. He actually stopped my Detroit boy Renford Harris. He stopped him in 9. So hold on. So he's from Ghana. Isaiah Steen, that sounds familiar too. I think he might be from Detroit too. He from Cleveland. So he beat him by unanimous decision. So he beat Brian Vera in unanimous 8-rounder. He lost to Vladimir Shashinsky. He been knocked out once by Raymond something. So I heard people saying he's pretty good. He out in Nashville, so it's where he fighting out of now. So I guess people are gonna say another nameless opponent for David Morrell. He need to be stepping up a lot better than what he's stepping up now if he's gonna be fighting David Benavidez. So, but I heard that this kid is pretty good. Sina Agabeko. That's the word on the street. That he's pretty good. So I mean, we're gonna have to really wait and see if his fool's gold or not. We're moving on. So you got Gabriel Rosado fighting in a rematch. Boy, this dude keep getting opportunities, don't he? He's supposed to fight Gervonta Ramirez. But Ramirez blew up, came in too heavy. So Rosado's fighting. He apparently he KO'd. He got stopped by Gabriel Rosado in 3 rounds back in 2021. So they fought at super middleweight. Now he's fighting above. There are a few fights above, the super middleweight limit. He came back down to super middleweight. So, apparently he coming back for some more. So Rosado stopped him in 3 rounds. So I mean, hopefully that fight, end quickly. And then you got Elijah Garcia taking on Kevin Salgado. So I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 of these names I've never heard before. Only ones I heard was Morrell and Gabriel Rosado. And they talking about an NFL player. To Elijah Garcia, 14-0, 12 KOs out of Phoenix, Arizona. He only 19, so I don't know what weight he fighting at though. It's about middleweight, around the middleweight limit. All KOs so far, or except for 2 fights he didn't get the KO in. and that was a 4 rounder uh, and a 6 rounder. So yeah, he's taking on Calvin Salgado. Hopefully Salgado's some good. I doubt it. With him fighting a dude like this only being his 15th fight. I don't think it's gonna be the greatest step up, but this kid is 15 1-1, 25 years old. He looked like he's 35. Um, he lost to Joey Spencer. He had a draw with Brian Perella, who had a tough fight with Tony Harrison. So you got a couple names on there that we know of. 5'11", been around the middleweights, super middleweight limit you see in there. So, a lot of these dudes, man, this is gonna make you really want to reach in your pocket and buy the fight. It don't. Morrell is a good look, but he should be in there versus somebody that we know. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that we know, and that's a threat. So, but they be finding some of the guys you never heard of to fight David Morrell. I'd be like, where did they get this guy from? Only one I knew was the Fox guy, Michael Fox. That was it. I was like, man, where the fuck did they get this dude from? So I mean, this is what they rocking with, and we knew it was gonna be bullshit. They released the undercard 3 weeks out, and that's what you get with PBC. They want to raise the price, but then give you an inferior product on the undercard. The whole fight is just a money grab. I kept telling people that the whole fight is just a whole money grab. That's all it is. It's a money grab. This ain't for the betterment of boxing, or this ain't to keep boxing moving forward or no shit like this. It's a money grab. And undercard showing you that they not putting no real capital on this. They've been negotiating all that time, and this is the best undercard they can come together using two promotional companies. Sleep on that for a while. Think about that. But hopefully it's some value in it. Hopefully it's one of those cars that's look better in the ring than in person. I mean, better in the ring than it look on paper. So if that's the case, cool. You got a rematch the end of the third round knockout. You got a hot young prospect in Elijah Garcia, and a game contender and Kevin Salgado. You got David Morrell of talent. So I mean, obviously we gonna see, kind of really how it's gonna go down. But in my opinion, I think it's a lot of people name wise, it's a lot to be desired. But maybe action, they give you some action value. Hopefully we get to the main event faster. Because Top Rank started their main event after midnight last week, and boxing has been doing that. I have no idea why. Why is the main event starting at midnight or 10 after or something like that? So that's kind of been like the norm for boxing. Starting these main events, and you just thinking like, bro, that makes no sense. Even if it is a Saturday, if I'm up at midnight, man, and it ain't that I'm playing Call of Duty, I'm pretty sure I'm doing something else, and they got nothing to do with boxing. But it just once again proves that how much this shit is a money grab. It's a money grab. They want to get your money and try to get out of town. And when you keep doing this to fans, you keep doing this to a sport or whatever, guess what? A lot of people gonna get turned off and find something else better to do with their money and their time. For real. For real. So, but you can't judge every event on paper. Hopefully, it provides some action pack, but it sounded like they did a rinky dink job on this one. So it sounded like they did a rinky dink job, but hey, I could be wrong. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link subscription. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. One time for the one time, Goodfella TV. Don't forget, this fight is April 22nd. Showtime pay per view, the zone pay per view. So, yeah, and it's $85. So, there you go. Peace.